Hi, my name is Aret Jocabed. I am going to talk about the history of English language. It has three stages: Old English, Middle English, and Modern English. Also, I am going to explain about them. So, get started. The Old English. The Old English began with the Roman occupation in the year 43 AD. Before the Roman occupation started, the people who lived in this country were called Britons. Britons spoke Brittonic language, which come from Celtic. But when the Roman invades Britain, the Roman spoke Latin, and in this time, the the English um, was influenced by Latin. After the Roman occupation, the Anglo-Saxon period began in the year 410 CE. The four main tribes were the Anglos, the Saxons, the Jutes, and Frisians. They joined with the Celts and converted to Christianity. Then, in the year 860 AD, the Vikings, invaders from Denmark, Norway, and other northern countries, invaded Britain. The days of the week come from Norse gods, such as Thule for Tuesday, Woden for Wednesday, and Thor for Thursday. Middle English, the Norman Conquest. In the year 1066 CE, Normans invaded England. The Normans were from France and spoke French. At that time, the educated people spoke French and the commoners spoke Old English. Thanks to the French influence, English language include words such as pork, beef, and justice and marriage. In Middle English, two important events also occurred. First, the Hundred Years' War, since 1337 to 1453 CE. The French still maintained its prestige, but at this time, the hatred of everything French intensified. And second, the Statute of Pleading declared English as the official language of the courts. Modern English, period of great individual writers. Since 1350 to 1400 CE, the most famously writer was Chaucer. The Great Vowel Shift, 1400 to 1600 CE. It changed the pronunciation of all the vowels. The English Renaissance, 16th and 17th centuries. Changes during this time were due to literary transition. The Bible was introduced into the English language. Through this period, numerous books of grammar rules and dictionaries were printed. Establishment in USA, early 17th century. First successful English colony in that was called the New World. Early grammarians, 18th century. The first and second edition of the Oxford English Dictionary, James A.H. Murray was its first editor. And Industrial Revolution, 18th, 19th, and early 20th century. During the Industrial Revolution, scientists and academics created new words with Greek and Latin roots.